Hello and welcome. So, I'm going to take a look at the Guardian's Quick Cryptic crossword, and this is number 59 in the series, being published on Saturday the 17th of May 2025. So, if you haven't seen these before, they are a smaller grid, 11 by 11, and we are limited to 4 clue types. Today's setter is Ludwig, and they have given us the 4 clue types, which are anagrams, hidden words, and acrostics, which we take the initials of some of the words in the clue and make a new word from them. So those 3 we're pretty familiar with, and they all give you the letters in the clues, so there's a good chance there. And then the final type, which I don't think we've seen before, is the percentage, which is where you take, well, the example they give you is about a sled, and you've got to think of a 75% of something is a sled. So you take the word luge and then turn it into lug, take 75% lug. So a little bit harder because you'll think of a synonym maybe of another word and then only take so many letters of that to get to the answer. But otherwise I think this should be achievable. I talk through these slowly. This is my little bit giving back and explaining crosswords. I try and put a link down in the description, and then hopefully, if you want to go at it first, you can. Right, let's have a look. One across. 70%, so this is obviously all these percentage clues, of admin hub, offering retreat. Retreat, I would have thought something like something out for that 3-letter word, but I can't think what an admin hub is. 70%, so you're probably looking at so there's 7 letters, so you're looking for a 10-letter word for an administration hub, or admin hub. I've got no idea, so first thing is really just nip through and have a look at all the clues, see what we can get. 5, no gentleman, taking drops of claret and drambuie, and we're looking for 3 letters. There's a lot of letters in that clue, which make me think it's probably going to not be a hidden word. And actually now I'm thinking, maybe having looked at the clue types, we've got acrostics and claret and drambuie, sorry, is a cad, if you take that as an acrostic. Taking drops being take the initials of claret and drambuie to get cad, and a cad is not a gentleman, so I think that's probably the answer. 7 across, 5 letters. Root is 5 letters. Winding could be an anagram indicator. Over the top, I would have thought it could be outer, not sure, but let's go with outer for now. 8 cross, Greek character. Now Greek character would make me think of any of the Greek alphabets, letters of the Greek alphabet. At the broadcast, and I can see broadcast makes me think of anagrams. At the is an anagram of theta, so that looks good. We could have a look at this one here. 6 down. We drink is a dram, given those letters DA. In play only 80%. Yeah, so a drama would be the full word. A drama is a play. 4/5 of drama is dram. And this one, 5 down. C is an E bar. A little monocle is a C. There's an E. Cleaned. Sterilised is cleaned. A little is saying it's the hidden word indicator. I quite often look for hidden words as my first port of call. Obviously it's a little bit easier when you know there's only 4 clue types. I don't really fancy it. Let's have a look at this one. 4 down, 3 letters ending in T. Suitable is apt. Overtures to Fidelio in translation, although that could be fit, F-I-T. Overtures, okay. Overtures must be I would take that to be an acrostic. That makes me think it's going to be an off. If you're going to retreat, you're going to say off, aren't you? Probably. I'm going to leave the middle letter there as a reminder that it may not be. Let's have a look at this one. 3 down. Something R. Something. Provide new sounds for Hoover. Hoover's got an O and R, and it's 6 letters dubiously to some extent. Okay, so actually overdub. Overdub is the hidden word there. So to some, excuse me. So when I saw to some extent, that made me think, I knew that. That's some is a word that comes up as an indicator of a hidden word. Often, even if we didn't have them as a limited clue set, I'd be looking for a hidden word there. To some extent, it's just an extended version of some, really. But that's definitely a hidden word indicator. We've got overdub going across Hoover dubiously, and provide new sounds is to overdub. So I'm going to put off in there as that seems likely. Let's go back to the crosses. I'm still not keen about this number one yet. Let's see what this gets me. 9, something 4 and 5 with a DN. Playing Tam Tam Don, that's 9 letters and a D and an N in it. Star of Hollywood. Matt Damon, I think that is. Okay, I can't name Matt Damon films. I know he might. Yeah, I don't know. He's in the Born Legacy things, the Born Identity films, I think, among others. Other films are available with Matt Damon in them. One down. Well, flowers in 60% of literary London locale. I think that's probably Blooms, isn't it? And is Bloomsbury? Yeah, Bloomsbury I think is a literary London locale, which would be 10 letters, Bloomsbury. So 10 letters, taking 6 is that many. Yeah, admin hub, offering retreat. Oh, actually, is it? No, it's not. It's not a hidden word there. I suddenly went BOFF. My brain looked at it and went, back off. What's that? Why is that a admin hub? If it's back off, let's look. So that would be a C. 2 down. Take care under there at first. Take is a cut. Yeah, you take your cut. Oh, I think so. Take is a cut. CUT from those words, and then at first is saying it's an acrostic. So I think this has to be back off. Oh, back office. Okay. Oh, back office would be the admin hub. Yes. Okay. Back to the acrosses. 13 across. BD in the middle of some 9-letter word. Exaggerate 90% of needlework. So that's embroider, isn't it? And embroidery. Oh, embroider and embroidery would be the long version. This looks like a the word coming down here. Somewhat is a solid hidden word indicator. Heel psyche, somewhat in the range. The Alps. Oh, there, the Alps. Ah, so actually, okay. So we start in somewhat there, go through heel and get to psyche to get the Alps. Let's put that in while I'm here. And then this somewhat here is actually your hidden word indicator, and in the mountain range. Now, it might sound like I'm being a little bit finicky about that, or to say, oh, well, that one's the hidden word indicator, that one isn't. But when you do cryptic crosswords, that's what you're looking at. Every word has a place in the clue, or should have a place in the clue, really, and therefore, that's why that one is the hidden word indicator, and that's part of the actual answer. That somewhat. Oh, we got MO, blah blah blah. Cosmo, got an M, got an O. More hen. Capturing is your hidden word indicator. Waterfowl. Okay, there we go. More hen is a waterfowl. So back to the crosses. Fictional seaman. Seaman Ahab. Achilles heel. Anchor butter for starters. Okay, SAHAB. I'm looking at the wrong one, aren't I? Fictional seaman Ahab now. What I did last week, which is I was looking at the cross word, but it was the down clear one. So yeah, fictional seaman is Captain Ahab, who's in Moby Dick. I've still got that on my shelf waiting to be read. And then we've got A for Achilles, H, heel, A, B, and starters is telling you it's the acrostic. This must be bus, mustn't it? 19. Vehicle, bus, clearing 25% of outback. Outback bus. Outback. Bush. The bush is the outback in Australia, isn't it? So take the H off. So take 25% of bush off, gives you a bus. 15%. HL. Shoal's got H and L in it. 5 letters, could be. Shimmering could be an anagram of that. So it could be the anagram indicator. And rings of light are definitely halos. So yes, anagram of shoal. 16 down. 3 letters beginning with S. Relative could be a son needing some assistance, or it could be sister. Because some, as I said up here somewhere when I was looking at somewhat, and to some extent, some is your most likely hidden word indicator you'll ever come across. Always look for a hidden word on that one. If I didn't know I had hidden words on this cross puzzle, I would probably not have spotted that, but I do, so I did. And relative, obviously, is a good misdirection to making you think sun, as I started. 20 across. Crooner, so S saying N. Crooner sleeps in a travel lodge, but only a bit. So again, is that a hidden word? Sleeps, it's Sinatra. Oh, good old Frank. Frank Sinatra, yeah. So crooner, Frank Sinatra the crooner. Sleeps, so start of the S of sleeps, go through in a end in travel lodge. Gives you Sinatra, but only a bit is your hidden word indicator. 17 across, sorry. 5 letters beginning with H. City, can't think of any cities beginning with H originally, and then H-A-N-O, Hanoi. Hanoi, yes I can. Yeah, I believe it's the capital city of Vietnam, I'm going to go. Surely it's oh, there's a few options here. Nut, net, knit, or not. So 18. Negative word, making 75% of message. Well, a message is a note, and negative is not. Negative word, not. Okay, not. I mean, the other options are net, knit, nut. So I think not is the most likely anyway, and I can decode it as 75% of a message being a note. So finally, 12 down, herbal remedy for bruised crania. Well, crania's got that R-A-I-N, it's 6 letters. Bruised must be an anagram indicator. Arnica, yes, they are. That's a herbal remedy. I've heard of arnica gel. So I think that's everything. Let's check it and see how we do. Oh, outre, root winding over the top. Ah, okay, so that's out. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so I had that written as outer, didn't I? And then when I changed it there, outre, I don't know quite what that is. Ah, yes, so that's a word that I have only seen in crossword land, and it means to be over the top. I was thinking of outer as being over the top, as in the sense it goes around something. And that is a good example of where you need to make sure you're checking letters fit. When I wrote that down, I actually just thought I'd overtyped what was there, so I didn't really double check it. Silly me. Okay, so a fail for the QC, but actually I think that's a lovely puzzle for people. Lots of help there, and everything else is actually correct and can actually understand that outre is an anagram of root, winding is your anagram indicator, and over the top means that's what it means over top. So there you go. Thanks for watching.